Hello, and welcome to Employer Coffee Chats, brought to you by Suffolk University's Center for Career Equity, Development, and Success. My name is Vasilina Kazakova, and today I'm joined by Desiree Costa, Program Director from Americorps Legal Advocates. Hi Desiree, thank you so much for joining us today. To kick us off, tell us a little bit about your organization and your role.
Thanks for having us. There are all kinds of wonderful Americorps programs that do work on great causes. Our program, the Americorps Legal Advocates, is a unique program. It's one of two in the country that offer an opportunity for a legal experience. So our organization partners with legal aid organizations throughout the state, all the way from Western Massachusetts down to Greater Boston and Worcester area, and Brockton and Southeastern Massachusetts. Legal aid organizations provide free legal assistance to clients who are low income, typically within or below 200% of the federal poverty guidelines. Our partner organizations provide legal assistance to these clients who normally would not be able to afford an attorney at some pretty vulnerable times in their lives. So our partner organizations help clients with housing matters, largely focused on tenant advocacy and preserving affordable housing, consumer law, largely focused on preventing and advocating against unfair predatory debt collection practices, education law, elder law, public benefits for those who are applying for, eligible for, and have been denied public benefits. And there's also some disability advocacy work that some of our partners focus on. And some of our partners focus on assisting victims of crime. So our Americorps program has 26 Americorps members currently who serve directly at the partner legal aid organizations. And our Americorps help fill in the gap in providing legal assistance to the community, because currently legal aid organizations have to turn away 40% of eligible applicants due to a lack of capacity. So the year of service runs for 46 weeks, typically from the first week of September through the end of July. And our Americorps are on the ground with other attorneys and advocates providing legal assistance to clients. So our Americorps can do a lot of amazing things without a law degree. They can interview clients, help legal aid organizations do intakes, help prepare clients for their hearings, do legal and research and writing, help clients apply for benefits. And even at times, our Americorps can represent clients in administrative hearings. For instance, if someone is denied a benefit, a client has the opportunity to appeal that denial and request a hearing before that determination is final. So our Americorps can actually go in front of a hearing officer with the client and advocate on their behalf as to why they're eligible for that benefit. So that's just one example of the kinds of administrative hearings that our Americorps can work on. So we typically have a lot of Americorps who have a desire to serve vulnerable client populations, and they're interested in legal advocacy. They may be thinking about law school post graduation. And so they apply to serve with us for the year. And it's a great opportunity for our Americorps and those who are interested in doing public service law to actually be on the ground and see what it's like to actually do the work and see what it's like representing clients and working one-on-one with clients. So that's a little bit about our program and what our Americorps do. I am currently the program director for the program, so I help administratively run it, and I provide training and support to our members throughout their service year.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing. That sounds like an incredible opportunity. And for those interested in joining the program, what would you say makes an application for this program stand out?
Great question. So our Americorps, they have all sorts of varying backgrounds and levels of experience. We don't necessarily expect anyone to come in with substantive legal experience, but what really stands out and what our Americorps all have in common is just that genuine desire to serve our client population. So any experience working with our client population, that could be professional, personal, a volunteer experience, and why that shaped an Americorps applicant's desire to do a year of service and advocate for clients. That can help an application stand out. Our partners are also always looking for second language skills because we are accessible to clients regardless of what language they speak, and we do serve a lot of non-English speakers, and just a desire and willingness to learn.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And then to bring it back a little bit, as you look back on your college years, what are some things you wish you knew as a college student?
That's a good question. So I think the biggest thing I wish I knew and understood when I was a college student is that I didn't need to pressure myself to know exactly what direction I was heading in right away. So law school is a very big commitment, and I did have a successful and rewarding legal career after graduating law school. But that being said, I did go straight from undergraduate into law school, and what I wish I would have realized is it was okay to take a break and also explore different opportunities before I made such a big commitment, because law school is a huge time and financial commitment. And so what I would like to share with students is it's okay to explore those opportunities, and you don't have to have it all figured out right away. And taking the time to have those internship, volunteer and service opportunities, that can really be a big game changer and help just help shape the direction that you want to head in the future.
Thank you. That was such great and valuable advice. I think a lot of college students need to hear that. So thank you for sharing. And what are some ways students can connect with you in your organization?
Great question. We do have a website. So if students are looking for more information about our program or how to apply, that is directly through ala-mass.org. And applications are currently open. The priority deadline is April 24th, so I did want to share that. And also, we are on social media. We're on Instagram and LinkedIn under the handle Americorps Legal Advocates. So please connect with us there to stay updated.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing your insights. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Career Coffee Chat.